Hey everybody, it's Wes with Fundamental Games here for another Kickstarter board game review. Today I'm going to talk about Final Girl Series 2. This has been live on Kickstarter for over a week now and has already raised $1.5 million. We're pretty darn close, probably by the time this video airs. It'll hit that mark, over 6,000 backers and still more than 2 weeks to go. So this will definitely crack 2 million, if not more. And that's a lot to say for a solo game. Solo game is definitely a growing category across board gamings, and 2 years into the pandemic, no surprise there. But what do I like about this campaign? Well, first off is the first campaign. So this is a sequel to an already popular game, and I have this here. So Final Girl, the original Kickstarter, was very successful. It had over 4,000 backers, might as well say 5,000, over $400,000 raised, and they have delivered. It was due for May 2021. I think it came shortly after they were due to some shipping delays that everybody got to experience last year. But it has got a lot of positive feedback about the original system, and I think those backers overall are pretty happy. So the success of the first campaign, how well they did with presenting the gameplay, sharing it with their audience, showing the components, having previewers, all that stuff went very, very well. Van Ryder Games is no newcomer to Kickstarters. If we look at, let's see here, we'll pull up, Van Ryder has 21 created games, so this is just one of many, but I think this is probably their most successful now. Second thing I like is it has a very retro movie feel to it. Not only the first games, because the first game has made you feel like you had a Jason Voorhees or Friday the 13th feel to them without actually saying that, or Chainsaw Massacre or whatever, those classic horror movies. So Series 2 brings you a kind of a different avenue, and you get that nostalgia for those old movies such as Alien or The Thing, or even Little Red Riding Hood as a theme they have tacked on to one of their kind of video things here. So I like that retroactive feel, that nostalgic presence that the game has. Really gives you something to link the game to instead of just completely off the wall themes or movies. Third thing I like about this Kickstarter is that it has pledges that allow you to go back in time. So it allows you to get everything from Final Girl, but also get all of the new Final Girl. And that can be quite expensive, but the fact that they are able to provide it all is pretty awesome. And of course it helps their bank a little bit if they can do that, but you can see here these different rewards offer you a ton of content, and that content creates a replayability in the game. They've got a little chart here that shows if you have all 10 feature films, as they call them, you have over 100 killer and location combinations to work through. And so if you enjoy the game system, enjoy how it plays, then you can play it so many different ways that you'll probably never get through it all, which is a nice thing to say for a game if you're going to spend that much money on it, that you want to get your replayability out of it. The fourth thing I like is that this is a true solo gaming experience. This wasn't a game that was multiplayer, that was kind of cut and changed for solo play. From the first game and this game, they didn't try to change that strategy. It's all about the solo gamer, and that's such a growing category of board gamers. You can tell the audience has grown for solo board gamers to be able to create 6,000 backers on a game for a sequel is pretty amazing, because we know not everybody who bought the first game was going to buy the second game. So some of these people are new backers as well. So I think that's pretty cool. For anybody that has aspirations to create solo board games, this is an inspiration for you, because it shows that it's definitely a viable option out there. And then the fifth thing I like is that it's got very positive reviews. They've only got one on their site here from Mike Delisio from the Dice Tower. I mean, that's saying something anyway. He's a pretty good reviewer there, and he loves solo games, so he's got some good things to say about the game if you check out his video. Or if you check out Board Game Geek, an 8.6 is, after having 465 people rate a game, is a very solid rating. Anything over 8, when you have that many people rating it, means that there's a lot of positivity. You can see here 105 people gave it a 10, 180 people gave it a 9. There's very, very few people that gave it less than a 7, and that is impressive. So congratulations to the team that designed and made this game to be able to get that kind of popularity and that kind of feedback. But there you have it. 5 things I like about an active Kickstarter, Final Girl Series 2. Check it out. I'll put the link in the video notes. And if you have anything to say about it, if you've played the first one or looking forward to the second one, by all means, leave a note in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching my videos and have a great day.